The VP picked for diversity is headed back to university. But does Kamala have the clout to bring college kids out? Kamala Harris, a.k.a. Princess Cackleberry from Planet Google Face, is embarking on a month-long college tour to mobilize young voters in 8 battleground states. It's a great idea, though, now that Joe's locked down voters over age 150. Yeah, she hopes all those young minds are impressionable enough to fall for her BS. Hey, they believe dudes can breastfeed, so why not her be president? Isn't it weird that Biden keeps giving her all these tasks and then you never hear from her about them again? It's like when I'm always asking Guy to shave my back. And all I hear is crickets. Apparently, he taught the crickets to hold tiny razors.
Keep reading, Greg.
Okay. Little crickets with razors. Of course, on paper, Kamala made sense, but everything goes south when she starts talking. Whenever she speaks in public, you can actually hear America's IQ drop. The only thing that goes up is stock in barf bags. Oh, God. Meanwhile, she thinks it's a good time to remind us she's a heartbeat away from the presidency. You know, which is like your tandem skydive instructor reminding you he has explosive diarrhea. There's never a good time to hear that. Roll it.
Let us also understand that every vice president understands that when they take the oath, that they must be very clear about the responsibility they may have to take over the job of being president. I am no different.
Oh, yes, you are. You are a little different, because all those words you string together don't make any sense. Look, all previous VPs weren't a heartbeat away from the presidency. And Joe does have a heartbeat. It's just the pulse that we can't find. But Tyrus, you know what would make that soundbite even better?
Let us also understand that every vice president understands that when they take the oath, that they must be very clear about the responsibility they may have to take over the job of being president. I am no different.
Emily, I said this on the 5, but it bears repeating because sometimes some of the things I say are so amazing, right? Like the VP, the job description is supposed to be America's insurance policy in case the president croaks, but she's actually Joe Biden's insurance policy, so he can stay in because you can't bear to have her become president.
I feel like the biggest would you rather of all time, the ultimate would you rather is...
Jan and Marcia?
No, Biden or Harris. That's the whole point. You would kill yourself if either of them were in office.
Yes.
Both options are untenable. NBC News, they conducted a poll for vice president favorability ratings. Mm-hmm. It was the lowest favorability ratings in their entire history of vice president polls, was her in June. And yet, Democratic strategists are saying that if Gavin Newsom puts his hat in the ring, who's also untenable, but that would be racist. They say it would be disrespectful. They say that it would be a slap in the face to someone who has what? I'm waiting to hear what accomplishments she's made. So now she's going to tour colleges like she did with the Howard basketball team. Is she going to have the same success rate of getting the team back in order? Because last time I checked, they kicked her out of the locker room because what she said made no sense. Nothing she does makes sense, and nothing she does serves us. And that's the saddest part, because at the end of the day, she's easy to make fun of, but it's all of us who are losing.
But to her defense, when she was in the locker room, she didn't have a penis.
Hey.
You know?
So we know.
Once and
What would you see her if she was in college? It sounds like a great movie.
It's a great move.
Yeah.
Where's the safest place to be a weird leftist?
Yeah.
College. It's like sending me to a gym and see if I can recruit guys that want to lift.
Yeah.
We're going to hang out. You know what I'm saying? It's like send Tyrus to a wrestling match. He'll make friends there.
Yeah.
So go to a place where they're all going to vote for you anyways because you're going to say things like safe spaces, you don't have to pay your student loan, and then everyone else is weird anyways because most of the people that answer you back scream.
Yeah.
You know, ah! Oh, I hear you. So, you know, it's a win for her. I watched this whole interview, and I saw a little gangster pop up when they said, we saw the long version, because everything we heard is the long version.
Yeah.
But when the first question was asked, she was like, yeah, I'm ready. I think this was the worst pairing ever. They've hated each other. Joe puts her in horrible positions, but he's getting so bad that if she can make it through a ceremony, I'm good with it at this point. If you could just finish the ceremony. You know, a man, the Vietnam vet, he's getting the most precious, most prestigious award, and this dude just walked off.
Yeah.
Just walked off. Kamala, I'm sure, would have finished it.
Yeah.
So in that aspect, why not?
She would have said, Vietnam. Vietnam.
We're all going to Vietnam on a school bus.
Vietnam.
Vietnam. The Nam is Viet.
Kat, are we missing something? Is she closetly underrated?
Well, I just think watching her speak, it's very interesting because she speaks very slowly and there's these long pauses as if she's thinking about what to say. And then you hear what comes out of her mouth and you're like, that's impossible. You know? You clearly weren't thinking about that because it's got no connection to the other thing you just said, which is very important in any sentence. And I honestly, I mean, when she's like, it's like anyone, like, no, he's obviously the oldest president, and he's an old 80.
Yeah, he's
also.
an old 80, not a young 80.
So just acknowledge that. Don't pretend like this is the same thing everybody goes through. No, everyone's asking you specifically this question for a reason. Please don't act like you don't know what that is.
Exactly. You know, I'm assuming, Guy, you must be really excited because next fall you'll be looking at colleges. And have your parents sat you down and warned you ahead of time of what Tyrus was talking about the politics, the ideology, the group speak?
I'm actually a sophomore, so it's still, it's a year off, but I'm excited. I'm really excited. A couple issues here. Sending her to college campuses, even when Joe Biden is making up a story about his life and then bewildered wandering off stage, he is still less cringe than she is.
Yeah.
And cringe doesn't usually play well with the youths. The other thing was with her is, and I say this absolutely sincerely, I hope she has as much success motivating young voters as she has had with everything else she's done. Particularly as borders are. Like, I'm rooting for that. I really am. And this is just a tip to the Republicans. Yep. They want to spend less money in the campaign but still be very effective. The question from the CBS anchor was, are you prepared to be commander-in-chief? The answer was, yes, I am, if necessary. That's a 5-second ad, not even a 30-second ad. That's cheap, and that will work. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know, you're pretty smart for a sophomore. You in the dorms? You know, you can join a sorority now. So... Although you have to grow a real beard. I prefer frat bros. Up next, chatting with Moby Dick and a mayor who can't recognize chicks.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.